Hey guys, welcome back to Techleska YouTube channel, and this is Rahul once again. And today we are going to learn another episode of using the server from the command line interface. So let's say you are bored enough or you have some management tasks for server administration which you don't want to perform using WHM or cPanel. Then probably you have heard about a client, SSH client. It's called Putty. So if you want to SSH access to your server and you don't want to use this WHM or cPanel, then you can always use the putty. So what I'm going to do today is go to this interface, this putty. It's a free email client. It's not an email client. It's a free SSH client. And if you want to connect to your server using this, then you can select any IP address and you can simply log in. So that's how you're going to log into your. You just need to enter the right details, and then you have this last login timestamp. So from here you can choose and change to switch to your root user using the command sudo su. Then you can go to your home directory ls, right? So that's how you're going to use this server from command line interface. But sometimes when you buy a new server or when you are working on a client's domain server, then maybe there are problems with the firewall and you get error messages, something like very frustrating error messages. And these error messages are something like, I think this one has that errors. So let's say if I put here something and this very frustrating error, disconnected, no support authentication method available, server sent publicly, blah 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 blah. So in that case, what you need to do is you might want to still access your SSH uh, server. Then you can go to WHM panel and you can hit the search box, write the terminal from here. So this is like the back door for getting the SSH access without your entering your ID and password. So do you see? I directly get the access of my server command line interface without even using putty or without even using any ID and password. So this is like the direct access where I can be able to use any commands. So this is very handy when your putty is throwing you errors and when your firewall is not in your favor and is showing you a lot of errors. So that's how you can even use the terminal from the WHM directly, or if you know how to use into the putty, then you can use that. So when you want to access your command line interface from the putty, you need to only do two things here. So in the session tab, by default you are in the session tab. You just need to enter your server IP address over here, and the port for SSH is 22. And with these two details, you can simply open a connection. So this is my expired server. I'm sure this will not work for now. Okay, it still shows something, but I don't know if it's working. Yeah, it still work, but I am no longer using the server. So that's how you are going to enter your details and allowed to access to the command line interface of your cPanel or WHM server. Thanks for watching this tutorial. If you like this video, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks.